Is it that bad? I feel like you have low pain threshold.
I do. That's why I don't have tattoos. Oh,
me, my pain threshold is very high.
yeah,
Very, very high.
I'm feeling a bum awful. Oopsie, no, the drama.
Imagine now, what do you do when you do a vagina wax?
Dude, I mean, as much as it's uncomfortable, I think you're Joel, if I can put it that way.
But
and you know when they wax your vagina, I forgot that the same thing but not in the same way, right? They put it there and then when they rip it off, bam. It feels like more soothing. It's like they even care about you.
So maybe you should come back for that. The wax that has the caring. Cheers.
Bakwambi vagina ngawe engathi bathi thu ungakhali kakhulu. Smile and wave. Ay, boo. Yabo yonke lento engenze namhlanje idinga uziwe indoda. And ingathi after esezwile afika ngibhalela i-review bese ngiyayithumela as part of my content. Indoda yami ithe before she felt like a cactus. And now she feels like a newborn baby's bottom. Malona babazani bo. Into engizoyenza hayibo ngazi ngahlukumezeka. Engizoyenza is that I'm going to try and run some errands today. And just go get a few things from the shop. I did already order a bunch of stuff from Checkers 16, so I'm gonna just unpack that and then see you guys throughout the day. Joburg weather is so different. It just took like such a wild turn. It rained so much that I had to bring my clothes inside. There's literally like, you can see it's been raining. Then there's like a pool of water down there. So I bought this bouquet of flowers, right? And I just put in these white ones and then the sunflowers, right? These also came in the bouquet, but I don't know, it just suddenly looks so busy, and I think I'm just gonna remove them and just have the white flowers and the sunflowers. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wish I had another vase to put these ones, but I don't. So yeah, I just prefer it this way, honestly. Yo. Okay. I just came back from the shops. Ish. I'm a little bit tired. Just running errands is not as simple as you may think it is. I think I'm only going to share the stuff that I got from Clicks. And I'd like to say, Ugozi, I bought only the things that I needed to buy. So I got Doom. I think I mentioned earlier that there's so many flies. Then I got like these clips, or they were not on my list, but when I saw them I realized I needed them. And then I got this, which is the acetone, right, to remove my nails. Not these nails. These nails I'll have to remove them at Sorbet, because I did a treatment called soft gel nails. I never bothered to ask them how do I remove them, so I definitely think I have to go back to remove them, because you also can't fill them. However, these nails, right, you do the shape comes pre-made, pre-done. They're almost like press-ons, a very quick process, really. So you choose the shape that you want, then they try and see which ones actually fit your nails, then they stick it on with like a gel versus glue, and then they paint it your color, and then use this other UV thing to like individually stick each of them on. Quick, painless process, no filing and all of that stuff, and like all of that. That was the convenient part of it. However, I don't know, man, if it's a treatment that I could like do on the regular, because I don't know how much people pay for nails, but I had a 200 Rand voucher, but I still paid 300 Rand on top, like 300 and something Rand on top. That's kind of a lot. Anyways, just wanted to add that in. However, this I bought for my toenails, right? Because on my toenails I have regular gel. However, I did tweet, I think like a couple of days ago, a week ago now, that I think I might have to remove my toenails. My big toenails, I think I might have to remove them like completely. So I'm generally a person who wears closed shoes like all the time, and when, except for like heels, I usually wear like an open kind of heel, whatever. But when I go out and I'm wearing like a closed shoe, be it like I'm wearing sneakers or my gumkegelas from Shein, you know, I dance quite a bit, and I suppose as much, I don't feel like my shoes are too tight on a regular day, but like whenever I go out, dance and come back, I feel like there's been pressure on my shoes. So a couple of years back, actually, I think it was about 2 years back, I actually remember feeling like I've damaged my toenail, but it was like light bruising, and I do think eventually kind of grew out. I don't remember when I damaged them again, but this time around they really damaged to a point where my under the nail it's bruised, and then on both nails there's lifting, but there's one where there's more lifting than the other. And like if you like sort of Google it, it's like you've caused your nail like trauma. So now it no longer is on my skin, like part of my nail is lifted, so it's not sitting on my nail bed, it's just, I suppose, floating. And the only way to sort of fix it is to remove the nail and grow a new one. So I can either A, clip the nail, like keep clipping the old part of the nail off until it grows out. Mind you, a toenail takes a year and a half or so to grow back. So I think like the only way to fix it leaves me without upozo or without uzipho on upozo or bozo, because it's both. I'm just so hard. I don't know who's gonna love me without upozo. So I'm basically going to remove the gel with this. I would vanish, because I have some stuff where like I'm a bit messy sometimes, so I will like drop like food on my clothes and then they get stained. I go in danger, so I needed to buy a vanish, especially for my colored clothes. And then I got these Johnson & Johnson micellar wipes. They're moisturizing one, they're for dry skin. Okay, fine, I don't have dry skin, but I don't know, maybe you guys can help me. I desperately need wipes that don't feel like they're drying out my skin. I've tried so many. I've tried the Rooibos ones, I've tried Johnson ones, but I think I used to use the pink ones. I forgot what the pink ones are, but I used to use the pink ones. I think I've also even used the green ones. I'm just like sort of forgetting what each of them are for. I've also used the I want to say Neutrogena ones. And something tells me Uguti, I probably had a good experience with the Neutrogena ones, purely because I use Neutrogena face wash and exfoliator, and they're good to me, and also the moisturizer. So possibly my wipes would also work, I don't know, but just please give me suggestions of like wipes to use that aren't drying. And please, the gang that says, oh, I shouldn't be using wipes anyway, in nani I should be using in the that or whatever, please guys, give me my wipes. So if you guys can, that would be great. Wow, yes, that's the only stuff that I got from Clicks. Okay. That's it. I mean, like, and then I did pop into Woolies just to get flowers, popcorn, and biltong. I mean, how do you leave Woolies without those two things? So I'm gonna catch you guys later. I have a little bit of like editing to do for clients. I just want my invoices to be paid ASAP because I have things to do with Leo Mali. Speaking of invoices, right? When I was in Durban, I really had a tough time with my clients. It just felt like I was overextending myself for a lot of the work that I was doing. So yeah, I think I just needed to firm up like my terms and conditions, and I really did. I think I spent 2 days trying to like firm them up, make them more clear and concise, and I started enforcing them as of like last week. And like my world feels so much better, because I think at the end of the day, I don't think I was treating myself like I'm actually running a proper business, and I was letting the fact that I'm familiar with people like cloud my judgment. It's not positions I'm trying to put myself in anymore. Yeah, just functioning without proper briefs. I think that has been one of the biggest things, where like umuntu tries to book you and then they don't give you a proper brief. So now you can't come fully prepared without like an extensive brief. So even that, the deposit, all of that. It's just, I've changed my terms and conditions. And anyone who had been thinking of booking me before, who's watching this, please go read the terms and conditions on Frames and Focus before you make a booking. And if you happen to have my number or have me on Instagram or whatever, please don't DM me. DM Frames and Focus. We can chat there, but the actual booking is only coming in via mail, and the booking is only confirmed with a deposit, so 50% deposit. Yeah, that wasn't the point of all of this, but new year, new policies, refresh terms and conditions. Like, it's a whole reset. We can't work like we did last year. I think with every business it's trial and error, and sengizibonele nami to a certain extent, and I'm just going to change things as I go, and hopefully it works out for the better between myself and my clients as well. So morning, guys. One of my subscribers who hates me, Asive, said that I must try and say Gomorrah with my morning voice. Guys, the way I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. Nah, working out is not my portion, hey. It really isn't. I have a lot of work to get done today. And then I have to go to the pool to go take a picture. So I'm content. I'm so down. One of my friends sent me a DM on Instagram and said I might as well just eat the lemon since I put so many lemons inside my lemon water. Hello?
Yeah, are you well?
Yes, I'm well. Sorry, I didn't even realize it was 12 already.
And I actually called 2 minutes after, so...
Yes, I'm well. I'm just pouring myself like a green juice here, and then I'm just gonna go sit down.
What are you having?
I'm having a green juice. I put in oats, some cooked oats, so that it's more like a meal replacement versus it just being a smoothie. Yeah, and then I put half an apple, half a lemon. What else did I put? Spinach. Yeah, I didn't put kiwi today. I usually do, but I didn't put any in today. So that's what it has inside it.
I wrote all your ingredients because I love green juices. I'm actually vegan, so I do a lot of green juices.
Really? No, but the best tasting green juice though for me is it definitely has to have kiwi in it, and it has to have like a teaspoon of honey.
That's like a match made in heaven. But
So as I said to you guys, I needed to remove my existing sort of my existing gel on my toes. So I'm trying to do that, and I'm doing it myself. I just did this myself. I've created my own salon right here, and I think I just want to see how bad the damage is before I go in there, because maybe they can't even put anything on it. So like I showed you guys yesterday, this is what I used, and I'm sure you've seen your nail techs do this 1,000 times. So yeah, I just used a few pumps of this, put it on a cotton pad, put the cotton pad on the nail, and wrapped it with foil. So after a few minutes, I'm gonna just unwrap it. I don't know if I want to show you guys my toe. So that was a bit of a fail, but I really want you guys to see my toe. Can you see? It's so damaged. Like, that's blood. It's literally blood. And then here is like obviously a new toenail, but that's like a lot of blood. That's like older blood, I don't know, fresh what, I don't know. And then that's like the discoloration coming from the bruising as well. Okay, so I'm on my way to I'm about to leave the house and go to Sorbet to do the Galentine's content right now. However, I know Lindo is going to run a little bit late, hopefully not too late. And I don't know, I'm just a bit frustrated at the moment. And on top of that, I'm gonna have to be shooting content. I don't know if I can vlog as well. So I'm making an executive decision to leave my camera and instead just carry my phone. If I get any vlog footage, it will be on my phone. So ngizonfica when so I came here to do like a bit of work. I'm at the lifestyle center at my complex, right? So I came here to do a little bit of work so that I can go back to my apartment and I've accomplished something. And I managed to do that, but I was also supposed to come and shoot content here by the pool, right? But I was like, let me finish work and then I don't know if it's a reward, but then I will go shoot the content as soon as I've done the work. So the work took me like 2 hours, and literally I chilled for like 15 minutes. And the concept of the content was at me bikini poolside. Okay, I mean, you can't really see it. It looks very clear, but I hope you guys can see like that drip drip, and you can hear the thunder. So I don't know, hey, I guess I'm not gonna be able to shoot the content today, but I desperately needed it today. So nobody judge me when I'm wearing the same thing tomorrow to shoot the exact same content. But in the meantime though, it's not in vain. I've done work and I will continue working, but this time I'm going to do it with my bestie, little old trusted Savannah. So I'm about to have a shot. The Red Bull's not in here right now. I'm gonna have a Jaeger bomb to celebrate the fact that there was a campaign I was gunning for that I didn't think I'd get because I didn't know how much was in charge. But I just got email confirmation that I got the gig, honey. So I've decided that in the interim, I'm going to edit and eat before I go back to my place. So here I have some Savannah and some chicken wings to keep me company. We'll rework it. We'll work it out. I was learning which ingredients help do A, B, and C, and now I know which products to choose based on the fact that they have these ingredients. So even today when I was approving content, I was making edits more so to the captions. Uguti, I understand the caption but I needed to speak more so to the benefits of the product, or why they would have used Botanic versus another product, you know, so that it takes out the value, that if you read that caption you're like, this is the value of this post. Actually, that's what I was trying to put across. Ukuthi mina as a consumer, indlela engafunda ngayo to self-care ngedwa is by learning the benefits of everything that I use in such a way where I can switch even but still reap the same benefits because I have the knowledge.
Did we have that? Because I like that what you just said now.
I thought it was more so around the educational content highlighting benefits of product. Yes.
I want to get feedback before you bring the final one, and it doesn't waste time.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Stop.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Not your girl being an asset. So, today's a new day, and we're going to go try and do this content again. Yikes. Why is it so hot? It smells fresh and green. So, So, I asked the other week on my Twitter, Uguti, how do people like eat oats and make them taste good? Because I hate oats. They're like gooey. And it's just not the texture for me, right? So then what I decided to do, since I didn't really have the oats the way that people had suggested, I decided to take the oats that I made and just keep dumping them into my green juices. More so like so that I can use the green juice as a meal replacement versus actually just having it as a drink. So that's what this is. It's a meal replacement green smoothie. And it tastes pretty good. All my green juices taste good though.
Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your...
I Hello cuties. So I'm by poolside now, and I'm actually just chilling here. Where's my cell phone? I don't think I updated you guys about the other day when I went to Sorbet to shoot. So here are the nails. They look so much better in person because like you can't see how much they shine. Let me see if I use a flashlight on my phone. No man, what's wrong with me? Can I not use my phone? Close, open, flash. Do they glitter now? Ooh, there's more of a glitter now than before, but yeah, these are the new nails that I did at Sorbet. And I also did my toes. Let me show you. I hope you guys aren't here judging my toes, please. I'm also just showing you my toes purely because I want you guys to remember how my toes looked before, and I mean specifically my big toes. Like, you know, what's happening underneath here, honestly. Because like I'm not necessarily happy with my body, I don't know if I really want to post the pictures. Maybe I'm thinking of like trying a different angle for them. I don't know, hey. Anyways, yeah. But in the same breath, I'm like still feeling a bit weird about this, so I don't even know how to articulate myself. Like, you know guys, when you realize something about someone, right? And it was like always there, but you like just never used to see that it's there. How do you address that with someone but not seem as though or it was something that you'd noticed before and you just harbored those feelings until you finally exploded? Because I just recently like realized something about a friend and I want to talk to her. However, it's literally something like she really let me down, and that triggered me basically figuring out like, why would she do this to me? Then I realized that actually she would, because she's done it before, but I did not realize before now or then that that's something that they would do. I had to like think back and be like, well, have they ever not been that person? And when the answer was, actually, they've always been that person, then I was like, damn. So yeah, in order for me to like be okay, I need to like address it, and for us to be okay, so that moving forward she doesn't do the same thing in future. Because like obviously you can't fix what you're not aware of, and there's a possibility that it's something she's not aware of, same like how I wasn't aware of it until I became aware. So yeah, I wish I had that camera. Then you wouldn't have to worry about a thing. You just attach it to yourself. Ooh, I missed a step. You just attach it to yourself and like, life's good. And it's waterproof, is it not?
More. He asked me, told you where you at, huh? And I wanna know how long it take to put my pants up. Broke a finger, now they did some. Tryna squeeze into my true religion, doesn't know. Said if you don't wanna stay alive, I don't buy it with a cellulite. He said the body unbelievable. Can't trust a big but then a Gemini. I keep it juicy, I eat that lunch. She keep that booty, she keep that bump. That natural beauty, yeah, yeah. If you could see it from the front until you see it from the back, back, just back, just if you could see it from the front until you see it from the back.
Bring that ass over, doja, bring it back. I'm a big dog.
I need an escape from my own life. I can't go and read about someone's actual life though.
But it's quite cool because you just see these people and you hear about how inspirational they are, but you don't know their stories. And it's quite cool. Like, yeah, it's a lot of inspiration that you find about and life lessons on how to approach things.
You've had it.
Kind of like self-help.
Yeah, I get you. And self-development. I'm definitely going to go and have a drink now. Or go.
Not allowed to go at home.
No. I'm gonna go buy a drink from there.
More. He asked me, told you where you at, huh? And I wanna know how long it take to put my pants up. Broke a fingernail and then some. Tryna squeeze into my true religion, that no. Said if you don't wanna say you like, I don't buy it with a cellulite. He said the body unbelievable. Can't trust a big butt and a Gemini. I keep it juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty. She keep that plump. That natural beauty, yeah, yeah. If you could see it from the front until you see it from the back, just back, yeah.
Sanbonani. So I just came back from the pool and I took a shower. Yes, I took a shower in my earrings and I literally only realized that now because I've just turned on this camera. So I'm about to edit some footage for a client before I am I stepping out? Before I step out. So though I would like to, I'd like to Valelisa right now because I feel like this vlog has gone on long enough. Like yakala last week Friday, or today is another Friday. So I'm here to say goodbye and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Nibe right pangan bami. How am I alone?